Peace and child love, everyone. Music equals life. I'm getting myself situated. Getting the coffee away from the electricals. That's about the smartest plan I can do. But good morning. Buenos dias. Das Guten is not good morning, but either way. Today, doing a flurry of things. Coming home last night, finding out I had to replace one of the pods in Faith here, which is okay, but it did make me think I have to run down the gear, see what's still surviving. In a sense, but nothing too bad. But it should all work out. But yeah, at least in a future video here, probably call it, I don't know, 2-3 weeks from now, whenever I can locate a part, I have to replace that tone. But I'll show you real quickly. She still works. No different than when I first acquired my guitar here. The volume knob was all knocked out, so I had to replace it anyways. So it's kind of how it goes in terms of, you know what I mean? These pods, or these pots, P-O-T-S, are potentiometers, but they go out from time to time. But I just got it set to where it kind of works as an on-off switch right now, so I just got it set open right now. So it's still rolling. That's how it goes sometimes. You pick up an instrument, you just start playing. But either way, she's still rocking and rolling. So, not too bad with it. Got all the originals, of course. And then basically what I need is the studio files. I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm going through. I know what that is. Don't want to play with that. And then the one book of covers. Or just other good songs. I always look at covers as, if you ever read the book like Fahrenheit, 451, or even seen the movie, I always thought covers were the same ways. It's not bad to learn all the same songs, but it's worth, jumping around. Not jumping around, but, the B-sides are good too. But I know I'm working on my own stuff. But I am doing like a systems check overall, so glad you're here along the ride at least. So, this is actually, no. I used Faith on recording the jingle, I think, for Momentum Technologies. Yep. But other than, for new song stuff, I gotta grab the fresh. Notepads. I knew I left that in the other room. Well, either way, guys, I'm just waking up, so I want to start jamming, at least rehearsing everything. Yeah, because last time I think I shared with you guys, I had finished the Sunny Seattle bass line. Because at least, for anyone who doesn't know the music, right now, I got 3 volumes of music, or mixtapes, however you want to look at it. Once I get a drum set, I can record the drums, because I got the stuff to record. Then the albums will be out. Yeah, but either way, if you've been staying along nonetheless, that's what I'm up to at the moment. So I'm just trying to finalize everything in the last 2 mixtapes with the bass. But I'm finally at a point where I could just openly work on volume 3 and just have fun. There's a lot of empty pages in here. But it's not a bad thing. I use this book to kind of keep track of whatever I record. Try to give you guys a good look at it, but boom, ta-da! And then in it, see, I think I gave you a good example here. It's just looking at something. But I've been using this to also help remind me of where songs are and stuff. But shikasha! Keep everything dated and so forth. But how it goes. But really, I'm just trying to make sure all the instruments are working right. So you're going to hear me run through my originals, but I'm just sound testing equipment, and then after that, I'll be doing a little songwriting because I got that new song to mess with as well. But I see a couple of you saying hi, but so let me at least read. I've gone below the frame. Let's see what's up. Nicely done, everyone. Ha! Peace and joy, love, everyone. Music equals life. So sorry to bore nonetheless, but make it work. But like I said, in a future video, I'll be soldering and replacing that pot on this. It's actually a Mexican Strat. It's pretty cool. It's got a little hollow in it. You can kind of hear it a little bit in it. It's got that slight harmonic in it, but either way. I'm trying to think of something to play on here. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Oh man, I hate waking up and doing this stuff off the top of my head. But either way, I think I could do a different version of Tokyo Tango actually. Different version of Tokyo Tango. It can be found on Volume 2, but not a bad way to warm up. That was wrong hand placement. No, I'm still working into it. But yeah, like I said, Faith is still running. It's just... Oh, I feel sad. Now I know she's a little hurt. That's okay. But we're going to run through all the instruments today. Not sure if I'll get any recording done, but at least just warming up the hands. I'm tempted to go take a sip of the coffee, but I'm trying to keep the momentum going, at least with everything. But nonetheless, I see people firing away down there, so if you're enjoying it, thank you. But, I might play a cover or another song, but if you're looking to hear like music from somebody else, that's not what's going to pretty much happen. It's tempting. I'm not saying I won't, but. That sounded horrible. Oh, I want to make it louder and throw it through the custom right at the moment, but it's tempting, but I'm not sure if I will. Either way, alright, let's warm up with an oldie but a goodie. Well, actually, there's two songs, but we'll do Barbed Wire or Gunpowder and Barbed Wire at least. That's an easy one. Yeah, cheat way out of it. But either way. But yeah, Barbed Wire Gunpowder found on Volume 1, Track 1, if I remember my own music well enough. We'll get cheat. Figure out what other ones, because my brain is a scrambled much. I thought of another good song to play on Fate. Oh, do I want to switch it up already? It's angry. I hate myself. No, I don't. It's a good day. But either way, I appreciate everyone writing. Nonetheless, gotta love the things. The highs and along the lows. The last one I was playing was Barbed Wire and Gunpowder. Found on Volume 1. If you're on the channel, you can find all that stuff, hopefully, in the playlist. But yeah, it's all in there. The first song was Tokyo Tango I was playing. Try to keep up the vibe, at least. Man, I might just practice to play that. Oh, no, I can do this one. Even though it's not Sunday, but this one's called No Work on Sunday. This is also on Volume 1. So enjoy. Either way, if I can find comfortability within my own guitar strap. It's a Ford Bronco shirt. No one can tell. a goodie, but nothing too bad. Brave Little Toaster's good, but I'd like to really try something off the new. Trying to think. That's what it is. I had a string underneath that pickup. I knew something sounded off with it. But that's basically an interpretation of a new song off of Volume 3, possibly. But at least one of those harder riffs, you know? But it's how it works. Yeah, what is it? Smoke on the Boulevard of Smoke or whatever? Because it's that whole... I love Glory, which is the name of this guitar. $40 out of a pawn shop. None of the innards were in it, just the body and the neck. So, it became my own Frankenstein. Just like me, but either way, how it goes. Trying to think of one I actually want to play. How it goes sometimes. Ooh. Okay, I might just jump back over because there's at least two songs I could bust out on faith. Because otherwise, I want to grab my bass liners and work on a new bass riff and get that done. At least possibly. However it works, if everything wants to fall over. You know, if I was doing this, I could think accordingly. The captain's still asleep. Is he hungover? No! He just didn't get adequate circadian rhythm. It's the worst Scotty impression ever. And I can do some good impressions. Oh yeah, I can do that too. I can't believe that thing's working with the busted pot, but either way. But yeah, that's 4'9". That is volume 1 of Silent Bullets. You can find it in the playlist on the channel, but either way. These strings are sticky. I'm not as sliding as I would like to. But either way, it's how it goes. And if anyone's really curious about my kind of thing or whatever, it wasn't that I grew up not loving AC/DC. It was just that while everyone was focused on Angus, I paid attention to Malcolm. Because I realized you can't build nothing without the rock bottom, baby. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate rhythms and buildings. It's just how it goes. It's also why I play bass and drums and all that stuff. So, make it work. I build everything. I need everything to build the house, not just the siding. I would just say though, even though the one pot is busted on this guitar, at least it's working out nicely. Woo! Alright. I see people bouncing, saying stuff. Well, I'm sorry everyone has a cold. Funny. That's an old one, but it's interesting. Oh, Brown Eyed Girl or Jam Band. You'll find that on volume 1 as well. Definitely hit it in the playlist. It's in there. I was really wanting to play like Hugh or like One Night in Havana. Just something to stretch the fingers with. Man, that's all I'm doing. I'm just waking up. It's pretty true what Antonio Banderas gave us in those movies, man. Play every day. Always stretch. Even stretch your body. Calisthenics. Whatever it be. Not just this, but how it goes. You know what I mean? Otherwise, this pick is a little bent, so I'm trying to keep the bend in the right direction, so. I don't miss a stride. Didn't sound like an amateur. But I guess I could do it. It's a fast one. This is One Night in Havana. You have been warned. One Night in Havana. Oh, testing the circuitry on this old guitar. I love this thing. Mwah, 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 mwah. And then we're demonetized. And oh, that's an oldie, but can I do it? How much volume control do I have? Alright, let's give myself a little more rasp. What is ridiculous? Okay. I can make that work. Whew. We're gonna try Chopped in Moscow. Oh, I haven't played it in a minute, but that's exactly why you do it. You rehearse. Oh, but what was it? The last song was One Night in Havana, found on volume 1 of Silent Bullets, found in the playlist on the channel. If you happen to be seeing this, if you have been seeing this and there's an ad underneath, I have no idea what it is. For all I know, we could be watching this and there's an ad below me, and I have every obligation to every person online or just in connection of the world to literally whatever's down below, because we can imagine there's people talking. All of you, I'm teabagging whatever the ad is. So, just in case. Spontaneity. Alright, let's try to do this one. Sounds about right. Trapped in Moscow. That's on volume 1. to track 3 or track 5 of Volume 1 on Silent Bullets that you can find on the channel. So, either way, this is that gratuitous moment, right? Where you're like, either way. Tippy Toes! Demonetized. Got some slow ones or whatever. Been doing some heavy ones. Not really sure. I think it's just because it's a cool morning, and so I'm just trying to like wake up. I feel like, so I'm just playing anything of like epicness, other than epic. Try to find something a little milder. That ain't mild at all. No. But boom. Demonetized. Let's see here. Oh, it's going to what I was working on. This feels like something. Verse 1, chorus 3, verse 2, chorus. Muted third. Outro. What? First verse / chorus, then end. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. This is not the right guitar for Baby for making money. But I see my note here. This is how, and I guess when I wrote Baby, we're not making no money. Or Baby, if we ain't making money, we ain't doing a damn thing. This is the piece of paper I wrote it on, so I keep stuff like that from time to time, which makes sense why that's bumbling around. Ooh, grilled cheese. See, that's what I'm saying. Some other ones. Here we go. Oh, yeah. For anyone who is watching, boom. The Volume 3 studio lineup. Everything that's being recorded. So, I gotta update it heavily, but it's nothing too bad here. But that's why you keep everything together. At least some short form of it. I mean, I could probably play, this will be on Volume 3, but I think there's a version of it. Actually, I've already recorded it. That is, so yeah, on the Volume 3 playlist, you can listen to the song Baby If We Ain't Making Money, but basically it's... I want to get off my toes personally, but I'm trying to read everything. Oh yeah, but here's like the master list of everything. So if you are curious about what's going on, try to make it work here. Oh, that's terrible. You were the worst. Can't really read it, but boom. Oh. Like I said, I gotta update this. There's like 10 other songs I've been working on, kind of thing. But every production in the Volume 3. Like I said, there's some bass stuff I need to go over before I'm done today. But I think the guitars have proven they're great. I'm failing and falling apart. Oh yeah, I'll have fun here. These are the lyrics for Skipping School. That'll be on Volume 3. Be recording that guitar shortly as well. But definitely fun nonetheless. And then, alright, we got the lyrics to Grilled Cheese as well. So those are 2 songs I'll be doing the vocals for here in a couple weeks as well. So basically in the next coming month, there should be a guitar repair video on Faith. And roughly, I just know after like 7-10 days, there might be actual vocal production on laying those two lyrics down, but just knowing in the next 3 to 5 weeks, that'll be something to look forward to. As well, the loyal people as well, who need the AW16 footage as well. There'll be 2 videos coming to you in the next 3 to 10 days. So just enjoy that. Probability of everything. But I don't know. Otherwise, not trying to be like, oh yeah, new music soon. It's like, no. It's just life how it goes. Sometimes you gotta file taxes. Sometimes you have to find money to actually say that you said you made it. And life, capitalism, America. Anyways, God bless America. But everything that's in it in between it. But yeah, I would show you this paperwork I'm looking at, but that's the stuff I can't show you. But at least we got a point of reference. So let's see if there's something on Faith that's actually what I recorded. Yeah, if you guys haven't understand why I've been telling you what I'm telling you, it's so you can trace what guitar you're listening to in the recordings. So if I tell you Faith is the one I recorded the track on, that is literally this guitar. So you're hearing this guitar sang through on those recordings. There's only a few where both guitars, Glory and Faith, are together in unison on it. Otherwise, there's a lot more retro, my acoustic, and like accenting one of these 2 guitars, but the actual tracks with both guitars, it's kind of rare. Might need to change it. You know what it is? It's chaos. I'm pretty sure both guitars are on that. In some weird way, I think I did it on purpose. This ain't a fun song for anyone, but I like playing it. But I could do it because this is the right key for it. This is one of those ones you could play along kind of thing. Especially if you're working on rhythms and strokes. Haha, he said stroke. But, it's kind of a fun one to do. But this is called Born Outlaw and the Innocents. I got the videos posted of that coming up here shortly as well. But that's actually will be part of the live streams as well. I'm just going to live stream when I'm recording on those tracks. So it's not necessarily you have to wait for a video. But there might be a combination of everything interluded and stuff. So just work with me. If you're interested in it all. Otherwise, you know, music equals live, man. The peace and joy love. But I like playing this one. It's a good stretcher. Oh, this one's called Born Outlaw and the Innocents, by the way. So enjoy. This will be on volume 3 as well. the shorthand of that version. You have no idea how long I've been recording and waiting to record the drums to that one. It just pounds in my head. Absolutely. And if you want to hear any evidence of me playing drums, go on the SoundCloud links if you like. But either way, we're getting there. As soon as I buy the drum kit, I can record all that stuff, then I can show you guys. But that's where I'm at. But how it goes. I got the mics and everything else ready. I got everything else ready. I don't know. I feel like I've been playing on like a lot of aggressive stuff, so I feel funny just like starting it up with Hugh. What is it like to be alone on a Sunday afternoon? Is it hard for games when you try to figure out the names? Are you filled with great joy when your child is filled with praise and song, but no one has that happiness that's deep inside your heart. But basically the solo in that song, and then it jams out. That anyone I've played with loves that song, so that's why I always keep playing it. What I find funny is the song is called Hugh, like Hugh, but I did it on purpose because of just the similarities of just, the word, or the Americanized version of the Anglo-Saxon word you, Y-O-U, or yo soy in Spanish, you, or I'm already fucking it up. Either way, demonetized, but that's how it goes. But that's the joke behind Hugh. It's like a song of self-reflection to help keep you focused and a good person. But that's how it goes. I just don't know if there's anything else on this guitar I want to be playing. I started off not trying to play you, and then I've just been on you ever since. Phrasing. Demonetized. Dark Side of the Moon would be fun to play. Not the one you think of. But... yeah, I don't know. I think I got it on. I think I got you today, Faith. I gotta check everything else out. I think there's one I'm forgetting about. No, not that one. What is it? I tell you what, I'll rehearse it. I don't really got all the lyrics in my head, but I'll at least rehearse it though. This one's called My Last Thin Dime. This will be a volume 3-er basically. I'm down to my last that's my last Then Dime. That'll be on volume 3 here. You'll be seeing, actually, I think that whole recording, because I haven't done the leads or the bass. So you'll see that in the next, call it 2 to 5 weeks, and then the recordings. That's all I can tell you guys. I got like 3 months to basically film a lot of stuff for you guys. So I know I'm going to try to accomplish it pretty much in 3 to 5 weeks, though. Get it done. My first scale. And if anyone's watching, appreciate you and thank you. Nonetheless, I even got a like. Imagine that, even a like. Oh God, that's that stupid. My demonetized. Let's see here. What one do I want to do? I think I want to change guitars finally. I know what my mechanical status is on Faith here. I'm sorry. Might switch up, get on the bass. Well, I know the acoustic's good. I was playing it last night after we're discovering what happened to you. But, alright, let's try to finish it up. With glory. And then, honestly, trying to spend some time on the bass. Because got a couple of songs I want to work with it. Ooh, this might work out. Okay, because there's another song called Song Comes Around Again. That is a Lioness and combo here. Although, unfortunately for anyone listening, nothing is tuned to the same. Each instrument is different at this moment. Pretty sure everyone's different. Not even the bass and the acoustic are the same right now. Or Retro and Linus is the same. But either way. Alright. Everything sounds in tune. I'm just making that up. I'm just having fun. Having fun. Being alive. It's not a bad thing. A lot of people don't like it, but I personally enjoy it. That is no way close. Hold up. Hi! Maybe the one cover of the day, Jesus Ranch by Tenacious D. Why not? There was a big day, Jesus Ranch, Jesus Ranch. He was on the stand of the tornado. There's no mistake, no right. I'm taking a walk in the woods. It's nice outside. Smells of like a wing, like a go. Like a home, it's always right. Smells of demonetization like a wing, like a go. Oh, go. I played the wrong chord for the end of Jesus Ranch there, but either way, it's the moment. Oh man, that would be a good one too. Here we go. I'm getting into a list of stuff I'm more familiar with that I've been rehearsing lately. Obviously, all the Volume 3 stuff. Of course, I think I've shown you guys this one, but I think I finally am just recorded it, but the whole Cry Yourself Asleep one, just the whole. Cry yourself to sleep if you feel me. Cry yourself to sleep without nothing to eat. Cry yourself to sleep without no one to feed. Cry yourself to sleep so you can feel. Just kill the dream. But either way, there's some good lyrics in there. I'm just hiding it. I don't care. That's the fun. You lead everyone. But now the one song, though, I am excited to share is Skipping School, because I have been trying to at least master keeping push pins in a close location. Alright, hold up. I'm going to try to fudge my way of not remembering the lyrics, because I at least want to nail the guitar tone, at least as the recording form. And I have come from the depths of clean laundry. That is... Actually, no, it's a lie. It's all put away. Just gotta do the songs. Don't judge! Alrighty. I'm trying to do this to where I can look at it and just stand and play. Probably do it there. I have no idea if you even see what I'm doing. Oh, did I lose it? Nope, it's in my pocket. Otherwise, pause. Ugh. As I get myself worked out and everything and so forth. Double check. No raccoons. Trip over your own chair. Got the secondary chair. I was about to say what I needed was the phone to go off, but it's already in use. But yeah, this song is called Skipping School. And I'm not gonna lie, it took a lady I ran into one day. I can't remember. I'm trying to talk and bend and nothing's working right. Okay. This bottom has been twisted. Phrasing. Demonetization. Anyways, this song literally got inspired by a lady telling me you should need a song for kids. And I said, I was like, well, I don't know. The whole thing stunned me, other than just kind of like learning like theme songs. You know what I mean? Like, you know. You know what I mean? Like learning stuff like that. Like, the Power Rangers thing. Anything. But, I don't know. She kind of hit me with something. And there's nothing wrong with being challenged and like forced to think and like write new. But I know this is. So I know this song really was a challenge, although I have to thank, you know, all the legends before me helping kind of figuring out how to do this one. They kind of came one day just playing around with sounds, but we'll see how I I don't know if it needs to be meaner or not. I'm just trying to get these tones right. Trying to make sure things are. I might just need to be more ridiculous than I think I need to be in a weird way. Because of how it goes. But yeah, this song is called Skipping School. If I ever get to playing it, it will be on volume 3. Like I said, I'm just mastering the lyrics in my own head. I have written them out. Although I don't think the camera shows you what I'm pointing at. If it is, then I've done an incredible job using mirrors to capture more sight into this video than ever. Which is why I called it a test. So, sorry if it seems loose. That's where we're at. But yeah, so I'm trying to remember the intro. That sounds like some pure chaos. I know it does. But basically, all I'm trying to say is, woke up out of bed, had my singers on, got a bowl of cereal. It was Cheerios. Is what that first line was. Yeah, and then what am I writing here? Oh yeah. With a hug and kiss, I didn't let go. I was at the door, I pedaled hard. Heavy breath on a beat, riding via street. Jump the curb, feeling free. It's meant to be. Why do we have to go to school today? Why can't we ride off into the setting sun? I'd rather be home in your lap with a book asleep. Lunch break adventures of a lifetime. Sharing food at the park. Is that really the line? Just sharing food at the park. Why can't we ride off into the setting sun? Why do we have to go to school today? Basically how the song's supposed to go. Oh, even though I'm more awake now. You gotta challenge yourself. You gotta listen to your muse when she talks to you, because if you ignore her, she's gonna ignore you. But alright. I gotta leave least do the chorus right, because it's at least. It was Cheerios. I don't know. Basically, how that song goes. That one's called "Skipping School." If I can ever play it right. No, it's all good. It's just this is why you do it. You throw yourself and you challenge yourself. You stumble now, so when you get thrown at it later, all the nooks and crannies are polished off. So that's how it goes. What's the other one I've been thinking of too? Oh yeah, that's Raise the Banners too. That'll be on Volume 3 as well, that whole thing. Now I'm forgetting that part, but either way, I think it's because I'm combining a bunch of shit like this song, and that's not working. Woke up out of bed, tie my shoes on. It's sneakers, but man, you're getting close, brother. Woke up out of bed, tie my sneakers on. Got a bowl of cereal. Maybe if you played the right chords too. Cheerios with a hug and kiss and let go. I was at the door. Definitely not D, brother. I pedaled hard. Every breath on a beat. It was feeling free. It was meant to be. Alright, yeah, no, I get my rhythm back. But either way, you get the idea of the song. I'll at least try to get through at least one. Woke up out of bed, time to sneak a song. Got a bowl of cereal. It was Cheerios. A hug and kiss, and let go. I was at the door. I pedaled hard. Every breath on the beat. Like I said, that'll be on Volume 3 as well. I'm pretty sure Glory at all faces is still 100%. I know the acoustic is as well. So we really got to get into the bass. Yeah, because I gave you guys Tokyo Tango, so I gave you something to enjoy. We'll switch out in many ways. Figure out what the bass is doing. Lioness, oh, I love you too. Mwah. 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 Demonetized, but let's see here. How fast can you annoy the neighbors? All right. The one thing I really wanted to do when I woke up, but I was like, I gotta do. Gotta set up everything, but nothing bad. Okay. Don't like this noodling. Sorry. Either way. Rotate the cable in the injection. Then you spin around looking ridiculous. Watching that, I'm making this up right off the top of my head, so I'm enjoying this for a second. Sorry, all broadcast programming has been put on pause for a 5-minute bit. Tried reversing it. I do get to do what I wanted to do earlier. How many times are you going to shove that word into a sentence? Demonetization. What everyone should have. As I purchased for $1.25, suspectedly $1.35 though with tax. I have to be honest with all the purchases here. But voila! We can look at it together. I've gone below the frame! Grab yourself one of these, and at least a writing utensil. I'm gonna at least write down this bass line, because it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you here. Oh no! Ugh. So professional. Also, I hope this bass is coming in. This is why we're calling it a test footage. Ugh! So masculine. Hello. So we'll use one of these. Oh, I forgot to do something cool with this too. Oh well. We're gonna move quick. We're moving quick. Moving quick and leaving stuff behind at the same time. Throw away trash. You can't get mad. Throw away trash. If you never I don't know. I got was it Mary Tyler Moore on my head? So voila! As we come up with new stuff. We got at least a starting point. At least a starting point here. Yep. Write down a couple of these riffs that we're going to be, I guess, discovering. We already got one written. So we're not doing anything too bad. Take a sip of this coffee. And if anyone does watch this, and they're like, how are you going to keep that riff in your head? You'd be very surprised. When you are tenacious, it can be done. That's how it goes. Always checking messages of the world, seeing if I'm needed elsewhere. All right. Should be about ready, though. Sorry, this coffee's too good. See what we got left in on this. I am hoping the bass is loud enough for you guys. I would feel bad if it wasn't, but hopefully not. I don't know where I was going there at the end there. Okay, I'm too tempted, but what a hard writing surface, but I guess the bass will do. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing. Pretty much. So it is like a, I don't know if I want to call it super smooth or just silky smooth. But then there's a part of me that's like, I could be like nougat smooth. But I don't know if that's even too much. Beanie Smooth. I'll go with that as a working title. Beanie Smooth Jam. Or Beanie Smooth. Beanie Smooth Ride. I like that as a title for a song. Beanie Smooth Ride. And then it's pretty much it's kind of like this. Pretty much kind of thing. Yeah, do. Yeah, okay. At least I got it written down, so I'm not too worried. I don't know. Can you tell? Shook a shot. But not a bad riff. thought it was another song when I started playing it. That's a pretty cool one. I'll remember that one. That's why you always keep a notepad around. So that way if you come up with something new, you can come back to it. Or you can do what I'm doing, which is cleverly recording myself and getting it done. Where I have reference material later. I'm not winning with this cable. I love this cable. I don't have a problem with this cable. It's just that if it's left coiled, it's a little tough, but it's fine. I gotta stop hitting that top string. But this is a song I was writing the other day. I think I was calling it like, I don't know if I was just calling it like, I don't know if I was calling it Night Heat or what I was calling it, but it was something along those lines. Heat of the Night, Summer Night, I don't know. All these are usually working titles. Ugh. But I'm trying to work on the ending, or basically this bridge part to that song, which will be a Volume 3 song as well. But coming off of that whole thing, because it's that whole... But basically how the song goes, I don't know why I'm trying to go on this night chord, Night Heat. I'm just kind of call it, well, I don't want to write it there either. This has like three very specific parts to it, but ooh la 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 la, can I write it all? Either way. New bass song. Voila, what I'm up to. Writing down all the important stuff. I'm gonna write Summer Night Heat in case I've written that somewhere. And they'll be like, what kind of weird Raphael Cato night drama is this, Summer Night Heat? I don't believe he is a murderer. Boy, take that hat off when you talk to me. The hat is off. It's just a large broom, sir. Okay, so... Not as easy as it looks. Alright. Can't do two things at once, but let me try to hammer down this riff at least a little bit. Because it's like. Oh, yeah, so. 3, 2, 1. Alright, sorry. But that's basically how the song goes. So that's basically a good rundown of what that song will be. In terms of guitars that are with it, I gotta get up another cable to even try doing it at the same time. But maybe retro will work. It's in a pretty close proximity of what it should be. Oh no! Would you know the strap came off? Adult joke. Child joke. Demonetization. Alright. I'm doing too much already. Or it doesn't have to be that aggressive. It could literally be. I'm sorry, Linus. It could be. So it could be. I'm trying to see where it's touching. Is it just on the body, or is it if it's really on here? Oh no, it's just going off of the strings. Okay. So yeah, it would be. Man, with the acoustic, it's got some fucking B-52s vibe, which I am all for, Andy. You are probably one of the most unrecognized greatest guitar players. You basically found a way to rewire, the instrument in such a clever way to be played. I feel like you weren't given enough credit due. You guys are familiar with a band called the B-52s. The his Family Guy gave everyone a run for its money when Rock Lobster kind of became a hit with everyone and so forth. But that guitar player of that band, who, basically came up with the riff and all that or whatever. If I remember, it was the drummer. Well, it was the drummer in that, but I also know the key player. Well, his sister was a key player too. See, that's the other cool thing with B-52s. Usually, most bands they have a if they have a cool sibling vibe, they are usually strong and so forth. Whether it's like Radiohead kind of thing, but B-52s is the same way because it was brother and sister, the guitar player and the singer and key player. Not the main keyboardist and organist and stuff you're thinking of with the red hair, but the other one. If you're looking at the old videos or whatever. But yeah, Andy there. He's one of the, seriously, unrecognized guitar players, for real. He was very clever. He took an instrument with 6 strings, removed 2 of the strings, and tuned it in a way where he can make it sound like he was playing a bass and a guitar at the same time. And no one noticed. He hit the world with a sound that was the same as the Doors, no one realizing there was a bass player. Or even Keith Richards of Rolling Stones was using 5 strings on a guitar. Just saying. There's some credit to that guy. He's very clever. So, I do like how with the acoustic comes up like very kind of Rock Lobster-ish with it. But I don't know. I'll have to see how it goes. Either way, though, what's so crazy about those 3 parts of that song, that could literally just be a verse. There could still be a chorus. Like, that could just be what those 3 parts are, Or it could literally just be there's lyrics over this part. And then it could be the same verse or a whole different chorus section. Still be the same verse or the actual chorus, And then this little outro could actually be a chorus or just the end of the first verse, the whole. But yeah, I really like that riff. It's a cool one. I'm not gonna lie. So, but yeah, like I said, Linus has some good sound. But either way. And then we got that new riff as well. That was just written while I was trying to rehearse that riff. So we're making good tunes, or at least showing you the songwriting process. You just listen to your muse. She'll give you riffs. But the truth is, I think I've been playing for like at least an hour or 2, and I think hunger's finally set in. I might have to refuel myself. But until next time, at least give you an idea of what's to come. So we get to have a shop session of rebuilding or basically resoldering in a new pot for the Fender Strat there, the Fate, or the Fender Mexican Strat Fate. And then, of course, got Glory, nothing wrong with it at the moment. Retro's going well. Linus is doing great, so I just have to fix that. And then while I was talking to you, there's some other thing I have to fix while I was thinking of that. And I cannot remember what that was. Oh, I do have one of my other little amps I gotta fix, but I'm just waiting for a new 9-volt, jack port to come. So technically there's that. So it's boom, boom, boom. Got the recording of all the music. some other thing I was forgetting about, not just even the songwriting. I don't know. But either way, I think it's all gonna work out. But yeah, stay tuned, I guess. But appreciate you jamming out with me. I might try to make it a daily thing where I just jam out or something with you guys. But either way, just wanted to. I guess this is a good systems check. And what a lot of you don't know is that because I'm testing that camera location, so I get to know what's going on sound wise, whether the bass needs to be louder or the guitar needs to be down. I know there wasn't a microphone, so don't get on me about that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that there wasn't a microphone. So, but I'll be more prepared next time. Like I said, I was just testing out the sounds of everything. But hopefully so it should all make it work. But allow it to be inspirational, and if you were just enjoyed and entertained, allow it to be so. But otherwise, Linus my hand here and the rest of the instruments here. But yeah, basically this year you're gonna get uh more releases on the Volume 3, Silent Bullets Volume 3 mixtapes. So got at least 10 songs coming at least in the next couple months on that. At least, what is it, 1 to 3 months, all that stuff should be out. And then, yeah, basically be the single releases from Volume 3, Silent Bullets, coming out in the next 3 months. And then, I don't know, as soon as I get a drum set, we start adding all that stuff on there. So it's exciting. Life is moving, you know. Try to find the little pluses. Don't focus on the negatives and the minuses. Only the pluses. Keep it together. But, yeah, I don't know. Basically, those two new little bass songs, or bass derivative songs. A lot of you won't even believe it, but Trapped in Moscow started on a drum set, so. And then, yeah, this is like the original bass to it kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Life is fun, but music equals life. Keep playing, practice every day, and don't ever stop. And otherwise, I'll catch you when I do. Lunch is hitting me hard, so I'm gonna go do that. Otherwise, I look sun-tanned or sun-kissed. I know I have a permatan, but either way, make it work. But yeah, man, peace and joy, love. Have a good day. Wee.